Hey, what's up? Welcome back to the channel, and today we take a look at modern women refusing to sign prenups and men being careful, so let's jump into it right after you subscribe.
You really not gonna sign a prenup?
No, I'm not signing no prenup. What you got is what I got.
Okay, but I don't understand, why would you not want to sign? Basically, our love is
Your
real.
money is my money. Simple as that.
Okay, why are we going straight to the money? It don't have any, all I'm doing is my lawyers are telling me that I have to protect myself, and it's not from you, but it's just
I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. Everything that you bring in the house, is mine too.
Nah, because I mean, what did you come with? What did you come with that you deserve, the thing you just don't like? Like, this is for our own protection. You know what I'm saying?
I don't care what you say. It's my money too. Simple as that.
But see, the lawyer said that's what you was going to do, though. They were saying you was not.
No, he didn't.
So what's the point of you not signing the prenup,
The
though?
money that you bring home is mine too. Simple as that. End of conversation.
That's crazy. So I guess there ain't going to be no wedding.
Whatever. It's going to be a wedding.
The way she straight up said, "Your money is my money. Everything you have is half mine," conveys just one thing. Red flags, big red flags, cause she is just in it for the money. The guy would do well to get rid of her from his life, or he would regret it big time, cause if he does not do that, then this woman would do the exact same things, like this woman claims here in this clip.
If you have a prenup or if you have some sort of contract, you're already going into the relationship with an expiration date. You're thinking, I'm gonna break up with you.
Ladies, your strongest weapon is your intuition. If somebody's handing you a contract on day one saying, if it don't work, your ass is out the door, your ass needs to be out the door on day one!
So a bit of context here. This woman here has been divorced 2 times in her life, and she is giving relationship advice to young women that they should just listen to their intuition, basically act in their feelings and break their relationships.
I agree. If you go into it with the idea that it's going to end, let me tell you something. I don't know a single person that has a prenup that ain't had to use it. She said, you're preparing for failure. It's like having a plan B.
Yeah, it's your insurance policy.
See, people kill me with that. A plan B is ridiculous. If you have a plan B, how can you possibly expect A to work?
What he says is good to listen in theory, but in real life, the things he is saying don't end well for most men. You could be the perfect guy, and she can still leave you. And not only that, but she gets half of everything that he worked his whole life for. And another thing is that it's not about the trust in your partner, it's about protecting your assets, because everyone knows whenever there is a divorce, it's the woman who is always compensated financially and not the man.
If you don't put your all into A.
You have to go into that relationship 100% committed, not thinking, okay, if it doesn't work out, this is what I'm gonna do.
There are plenty of women who have busted their butts for their men. They have put into that relationship. Why is it that after 5, 10 years, a relationship doesn't work? You're gonna throw me out of the house? No, I'm keeping the house, the car, I'm keeping everything. Your ass is leaving the house.
Amen.
She made my point even stronger as to why men need prenups. It's cause women like her, who are hell-bent on making a guy's life hell. Such women should not get even a single penny, but that's not the case in this world, as the laws are placed just to favor women and make men suffer. So what can you do? Don't marry without a prenup, as this guy showed here.
Steven Jackson told a crazy story of when he left his fiancée after she refused to sign a prenuptial agreement. Signing a prenup wasn't an ego thing. He just wanted to protect the things he's worked hard for. Me and her sat down and agreed upon the prenup. Listen to me, y'all. We agreed on the prenup. Jackson reiterated. It seemed to go smooth, but on the big day itself, things escalated. The woman, out of the blue, didn't want to sign the prenup. We in the back room, and the preacher come in with his assistant, and my nanny come in with a spooked look on her face. She pulls me to the side, and she's like, she still ain't signed it. So I said, I ain't getting married then. As Jackson was crying his heart out, the woman suddenly changed her mind. I'll sign it, I'll sign it. But Jackson knew that the woman's seemingly fresh intents were already marred. Listen, I was born at night, but not last night. Anytime anybody signs anything where they're crying under any type of stress, that shit can get thrown out. So the shit she tried, thinking I was going to buckle so it could get thrown out. No, sweetheart, you chose your decision.
Very smart of him. He read that woman's intention perfectly. She just wanted the marriage so that she can divorce him later and get half of everything he worked his whole life for. Her words, her tears, everything was just for show so that she can make that agreement null and void in court, as explained by this woman here.
Well, prenups can be thrown out too, and so I think that's something that men should be aware of as well.
So do you know why they get thrown out, Pearl?
I mean, it differs state to state.
Of course.
So like there's one that if they do the prenup like too close to the marriage, basically they'll say she was under duress.
Of course.
Basically, so you can't like throw your girl a prenup the day before. There's ways to do them. There's ways to do it right, and there's ways to do it wrong.
I love that.
What she said here is exactly the same thing the girl in the previous clip was trying to do, to make that prenup ineffective in court so that she can leave him whenever she wants while also taking 50% of everything that he worked his whole life for. And after getting the money, she would enjoy a lifestyle full of luxury. And the same can be said about child support, as called by this woman here.
We're saying that it's better for there to be a 50-50 custody, right? Maybe the female, just looking at the other sides, backed against the wall and going, gosh, if I don't keep my children more, which I'm used to doing because I've been a stay-at-home mom and I don't have any career basis, I go out there and I work, I'm not going to be able to afford this apartment or whatever for my children if I don't make the split difference so that he can pay me more so that I can have the amount of income to survive.
Child support has nothing to do with your ability to earn. Child support has to do with...
No, I didn't say it had anything to do with ability to earn. I'm saying that the female didn't have ability to earn, possibly. She's making an error judgment, but with a financial need to go after her ex for more custody, possibly because she thinks, and she's right, she doesn't have the capacity to go make the living on her own.
So basically what you're saying is that there's a mother who doesn't have the ability to make a decision on the best interest of her children because she's putting money...
No.
That's exactly what you're saying.
No, you're twisting my word.
What is wrong with signing a piece of paper and then we're safe, like if something happens in the future?
Why would I go after your money? I'm content with family. I don't care about money. I don't care about cars. Yeah, it's nice to have in life, but I am not with you for that.
Then what's the problem with signing a piece of paper? Just sign it and let's just forget about it.
Yeah, that piece of paper is like a sword in my heart. It means you don't trust me. A prenup to me means that your partner thinks that you're going to take everything if all else fails, which after 5 years of being together and having a son together, Sean should 100% trust me.
I mean, everything's wonderful now, but I've seen what my parents went through. I just don't want to go through the same thing. What's the harm of talking to a lawyer?
To me, it feels like Sean is treating our marriage like another business contract and not like a unity of love and commitment. Okay, I'm not signing anything, and you need to just know that. You want me or you don't. I am not another one of his clients. I'm the love of his life, and he should treat me like that.